Okay, number 10, we have 3 inequalities we're going to solve, and they're all just a little different. So I'm going to start with the first one. I have x over 4 minus 3 is greater than 6. This is a two-step, so we begin by moving the negative 3. This is division, this is subtraction. We undo subtraction first. We work our way backwards. So we add 3 to both sides. We now have x over 4, 3's are at 0, is greater than 9. X over 4, I undo over 4. Remember, over 4 is division. I undo division with multiplication because I want those to divide to 1. What I do to one side, I do to the other. So here I have x is greater than 36. 9 times 4 is 36. Okay, we're going to take a look at my next one here. Here I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set it up. This is a two-step. We still undo constants first. Remember, I'm solving for a, so I'm only going to move what's on the same side as a. I'm going to undo addition with subtraction. Negative 32, subtract 16, same signs, add and keep. This is negative 48, less than or equal to. I'm going to bring down the 16a. And 16 and negative 16, well, that's 0, so I'm going to cross it off. Still solving for a, and I know that 16 and a next to each other means they're being multiplied, and I undo multiplication with division. What I do to one side, I do to the other. Now, I divided by a positive, that's a positive 16, so I'm not worried about reversing the symbol right here. Negative 48 divided by 16, well, that's negative 3. Is less than or equal to. 16 divided by 16, that's 1, so that's 1a, and we're going to write the a. Now, this is where we have to be careful. My a is on the wrong side. I need to get it to the other side. So we're just going to take and flip the entire inequality. I'm going to move a to this side. I'm going to move negative 3 to the other side. But because I'm flipping it over, just like you would flip a coin over, I also have to flip over the inequality sign. So when you have it on the right, you have to flip the entire thing. All pieces have to go to the other side. So it's a reverse. Okay, we have one more problem to take a look at real quick. I have negative 2, then in parentheses 3f minus 5. Oh, that already tells me I'm probably going to want to go ahead and just distribute. Remember, that's what parentheses tell us to do. So if I distribute here, I'm going to have negative 2 times 3, that's negative 6f, negative 2, negative 5, so that's going to be a positive 10, greater than or equal to 70. This is a two-step. Remember, we start by moving the constant, so I'm going to subtract the 10 from both sides. Now I have negative 6f, my 10s are canceling, they're 0, is greater than or equal to 60. Still solving for f. Negative 6 and f are being multiplied, so I'm going to divide them. Now I'm going to stop right there and think, I just divided by a negative. I'm a mathematician and I made that decision. Since I divided by a negative on both sides, I need to reverse the symbol. Negative 6 divided by negative 6 is 1, so I know I have f. And I'm going to go ahead and change my symbol over. So it's less than or equal to, and 60 divided by negative 6 would be negative 10. So f is less than or equal to negative 10. So be careful with your rules. I think that this problem here, just making sure that you remember what to do first, what happens if the a is on the wrong side, and then remembering, oh yeah, if I multiply or divide by a negative, I must reverse the symbol.